So welcome to your handover of your Swift Caravan. So in the gas locker you've got your gas regulator, and you can have another one that goes to the side there, and then you just turn this dial over to which bottle that you want the gas to come through. And then we go to the side of the caravan. The caravan's got the LD central heating, so this is the flue for the gas. Then we have the water inlet. It's got an onboard water pump. So we fitted your leisure battery, and then you've got the 240 volt inlet. And then we've got the waste outlets. So this is the cassette toilet operation. So the top one here is for the water flush and the pink fluid. This is the waste tank. So you lift this orange lever up and slide the tank out to be emptied. So you've got an external 240 volt socket and an external gas barbecue point. So above the door we have the control panel, and we've got the LD control panel here as well. So that's your power, and that shows that you've got your leisure battery on and you've got your 240 volt power coming into the caravan. When you want to bring the water in from the outside, you press the water pump switch on. The yellow lever here is the drain plug, and here is your onboard pump. So first of all you bring the cold water through, and then turn the hot round. That'll fill the LD water heater up. That should take a few seconds to do that. Once that's coming through nicely like that, you're then ready to operate the hot water. So first of all you make sure that the heater and the hot water switch is switched on, and then you operate the hot water through this control panel here. That's the on off button, and then you press your menu and you'll come to the top one, which is your room temperature hot water. So if you want the hot water on maximum, you press it to there or down to half. Now if you want the heating on and the hot water, it is advisable to have the water on half, and then with the heater you just turn that up or down. And then the power, you've got options of 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt and 3 kilowatts, and you just press that to the required input. If you want to operate it on gas, you simply just press the gas button so it goes green. And then what we have here is your consumer units. So you've got all the relevant fuses, and then on here is the fuse chart, tells you which fuses are for what appliance. That is your battery charger, and you have a battery charger switch there. If the system doesn't work for any particular reason, there's a system shutdown switch which you just press and then put that back on, and then that should rectify any problems. To operate your fridge, it's quite simple. That's your on off button, and then you can select it between 240 volt gas and your car battery whilst you're towing. So simply for 240 volt you press that so the light goes on. If you want it on gas you press that and that'll ignite automatically, or you press the battery symbol for whilst you're towing. And then what we have here is your temperature setting. So the more bars on, the colder it will get. And you've got a lovely good size fridge freezer here as well. So if you wanted to make the fridge a little bit bigger, you can remove this by releasing 2 clips either side, and that pulls out to make it into a big fridge. If you want the freezer compartment, that's just simply there. You've got 3 gas hobs and 1 electric. The gas hobs are on the spark ignite, so you just hold it down and press the igniter button there, and then you've got your grill and you've got your oven. And your electric one is simply by just turning that from 1 to 6 settings. Inside the wardrobe to the right hand side of the bed is your reservoir for the LD central heating. So you can probably see there's a minimum and maximum. So you make sure that the fluid is about 3 mil above the minimum, and then when you have the heating on, it will expand to the maximum there. In the bathroom, the toilet simply works by sliding this grey lever over, opens up the trapdoor, and then you've got a blue switch there which pumps the water through. To the side of the sink you have two switches. One's for the light in the bathroom shower, and the other one is for the lights around the mirror. So in the bathroom sink here, you've got your mixer tap, cold and hot, and then you'll have the same with the shower. You've got cold and hot for the mixer there. All the lights, spotlights, are individually switched. You've got two switches by the cabinet here. That one there does the lights above the bed, and the other switch does the light above the mirror.